I don't see any more trains. That must have been the majority of them for the night. Of course, there could always be one more before I leave, but I doubt it. I think I'm going to get going. I gotta go to the bathroom at some point. Heard that again. Nah, I think it was a train. quite need 1,000 lumens. Oh, and Strefflin. Ah, damn it. Are you serious? Can't fix stupid. Cannot fix stupid. That was pretty fucking stupid right there. Oh. Get that charged port full of moisture. Let me see here.
I did it as a joke for my family and friends. You know, we laughed.
Right.
And it just, that video went crazy. And I didn't know. And then again, I'm a mother. I was a wife.
Right.
And a court stenographer. I have no idea the comedy field. And I became a comedian.
Now, what are some of the things that one funny Lisa Marie finds funny?
Me?
Yeah.
I like other comedians?
No, you. Like, what do you find funny?
Me?
Yeah.
I make everything fun in life, because life is so serious, you know, and it was stressful. There was nothing to laugh about. So you had to find anything to laugh about.
Yeah.
You know, he was a bull. He fought like a bull for a very long time, and then at the end, it took him like quicksand.
Oh, you know, did you find, like, Did you find anyone ever get offended? Like, how could you be funny in light of all this tragedy? You know, there are people that are like that, you know?
Listen to me. When you're on social media or on a public platform, you're open for anything. I made it feel.
Mm-hmm.
In an Italian household with 3 sisters, nothing can hurt me. It makes me feel mad, but I had to find a healthy vice. You could turn to bad things, but to a healthy, I wasn't hurting anybody. I was home all the time, sitting in the car for chemo, and I just did it. And that's what I did, just for my own sanity.
Yeah, you quit your job to take care of your husband, right? And while the pandemic is going on too, and you all these, tell me some of the things you did to cover all the expenses.
Fucking idiot's gonna walk right into
I
me.
figured it out, the hustles. I made myself do hair. I made myself tutor. I made myself watch kids. I made myself do anything. You become the job. You have no time to slack.
Right.
I was born a hustler, and I hustled. I sold things. I sold furniture, my furniture. I sold Facebook Marketplace. I joined that. What can we get rid of? Clothes, this, that. It's what you had to do.
How'd that work out? Does that work, Facebook Marketplace? Because I'm thinking of doing it.
No.
No?
Yes, I don't know anything about it. I just like it. People like selfies. I was like, okay, I became the job. I made myself do hair. I don't know how to do hair. I made myself do people's makeup. I don't know how to do makeup. But I needed an income. I had 3 children, a sick husband, and I said, there's no time to sit in what I'm in. I got to figure it out. And I figured it out.
Wow. Talking to one funny Lisa Marie. They need to make a movie about you.
Yeah, imagine that.
Yeah.
Go, Hot Rod.
Have you ever thought of it?
Nobody's ever asked me, but if they did, I would go for it. Why not?
Of course. One funny Lisa Marie. I'm telling you, you sound, I can't believe how funny you sound. Has anyone ever confused you with Lisa Marie?
The first show I did, they told me that. I go, who's she? And then they were like, oh, you gotta look her up. And then I looked her up, but I didn't know, I never watched it. Yeah, everybody always told me that. Believe it or not, they did.
Well, you know the thing with Mrs. Maisel? I mean, like, the thing is that, you know, by the end of her day, she's got all her comedy totally written, ready to be presented, and it comes out flawless. Like, how long did it take you to write and perform your stand-up?
I write nothing.
You write
go up
nothing?
and I freeball.
Really?
I don't know what, I'm not a comedian. I write nothing. I have to give myself some credit. I go up there and I just talk.
Right.
I don't know how, but it did.
So, like, when you go up there, what are some of the things you talk about?
My mother, I growing up in Brooklyn, growing up in my household, the kids, the mothers in school, the activities, just life. We just talk.
Nice.
Talk about it. Comes out, obviously it comes out funny.
Well, yeah, they like it. They're going to see you this Saturday at Resorts at a 6 p.m. show in Atlantic City. How about that? You playing Atlantic City, Lisa Marie. What would David say if he could see this now?
Well, he saw me in Palladium. I was in Palladium in Times Square. I was amazed.
Yeah.
I was in Wilbur. I was all over. I was in the Claridge. The first 4 shows sold out in 8 weeks. Like, how did you? I was like, I don't know.
It just happened. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought I got no idea, but let's just did it. And we just did it.
And then where do we find your video?
One funny story on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook.
Right. What advice would you give to women who are dealing with spouses and kids?
Think about the end. Don't think about the end. Live in the moment. They go by so quick. Nothing's promised. All heading to the same destination. So living it as if nothing's happening. Because when the end comes, the whole time you cried over it coming and you miss the last moment of it. Don't listen.
Wow. That's a great way to look at it. And we're going to be coming to Resorts in Atlantic City this Saturday night, 6 p.m. show. acjokes.com for the tickets. One funny Lisa Marie. Thanks so much for coming on. Best of luck.
Thank you for having me.
You got it. And can't wait to see you being funny.
That's it. What did you find it funny?
There you go. Totally spontaneous. Now remember, now go check out Mrs. Maisel. I want to report.
I'm gonna. Thank you so much for having me.
You got it. All right, 1-800-283-101.5. Julia Scotti, Jeffrey Paul is here, Joey Novick. 3 comics staring at me while I'm doing this interview. How about that? Imagine that. You just walk up on stage and just start talking. And I can't imagine that. I would do that when you're hosting. Yeah. When you're doing like a headline setting and a feature set, nothing. I mean, unless you're like Big J or somebody like that, or even Todd Barry, who did like a whole, crowd work session. And that's really hard to do. Vince August, he'll sit there and he'll just stare at everybody's up there. Crowd work.
Years ago I saw Darryl Hammond. We were working a gig together. We went out to eat at some Chinese restaurant, and then the first 20 minutes of his act just riffed on the Chinese restaurant, who was in there, and it was like 20, 25 minutes, and it killed. I mean, it just all
That's what listens everybody out. And then he's always
just, and the thing I thought was, I forgot about the act that killed. The new material that he had was working killed, but he just started doing it, just like 20 minutes later, he was still talking about it. Then he got into his act. But it was very risky, but it worked.
How about that? That's Joey Novik. Julia Scotty's in the house. What? You don't say nothing? You just stand there sitting there? You don't say nothing? That's it, right. Well, hold on. I got to do the traffic.
Okay.
Here's New Jersey 101.5 fast traffic.
Hey Steve, better news in Neptune on westbound 66.
Idiot.
We had an accident by Yale Road. It's now been cleared out of the way. 5 cars were involved in that, and again, the scene is clear.
Idiot.
Traveling on the turnpike, northbound, the truck lanes are shut. You've got slight delays in the car lanes between 12 and 13. 78 eastbound is slow.
Of course, you just had to get to Plaza.
48. Berkeley Heights into Springfield. Construction. Go with 22 instead, but watch for a delay eastbound at the Parkway in Union with some construction work. And on the Parkway, you're going to find some southbound road work. New Gretna tolls to exit 48, northbound from 30 to 36. In Egg Harbor, and we've also got a closure of Delsey Drive with an accident. Union Avenue to Cooper Street in Deptford. Both ways are shut with utility pole down. 42 North is jammed up by the outlets in Gloucester with repairs by Black Horse Piping. The turnpike south has delays between 3 and 2 because of construction. Crossing the Hudson, leaving New Jersey. 3 lanes scheduled to be closed upstairs at the North Washington Bridge. Cars and buses plan on heading to the lower deck. Meanwhile, you've got delays on 95 North Express Lane.
They don't put a median there. That sure isn't taking very long.